All right, everybody, buckle up. Because today we're diving headfirst into the wild world of crypto, specifically meme coins.
These digital enigmas are shaking up the financial landscape, and we're here to decode one that's got everyone talking, MOG.
Yeah, you heard that right,
It's
mock.
got a market cap that's turning heads and a community that's living the, get this, the MOG life.
So is MOG just another flash in the pan,
Yeah.
riding the coattails of internet humor and, fleeting virality?
Or could this be something bigger, a sign of like a shift in how we view value, community, and maybe even the future of finance?
Well, to help us unpack all of this, I've got an expert here who's been tracking MOG's rise.
Hey there. Yeah.
So what's your take on MOG's journey so far?
Well, I think what's so fascinating about MOG is how it leverages humor and community. I mean, much like Dogecoin did in its, kind of in its early days. Yeah.
However, what MOG does, I think that's really interesting, is it differentiates itself with more strategic branding and kind of a clearly defined ethos, this whole MOG life concept.
Okay.
So it's about more than just memes. It's about aligning with a certain lifestyle and mindset, which is, when you think about it, it's incredibly powerful in building a loyal following.
You mentioned MOG life, and I'm not going to lie, I chuckled a bit when I first heard it, but you seem to be onto something.
Right.
What does that even mean? What is MOG life, and why does it seem to resonate with so many people?
Well, at its core, MOG life is all about embracing ambition, hustle, and a bit of playful irreverence.
Right. It's about taking risks, challenging the status quo, and not taking yourself too seriously, and it's all wrapped up in this like meme worthy package, which
Yeah.
which is perfect for the internet. And I think this message really resonates, particularly with maybe a younger generation that's a bit disillusioned with traditional financial systems.
Yeah, and it's interesting how this seemingly lighthearted, meme-driven movement, right? It's started to bump up against these more traditional institutions, and I think we saw this with that whole mogging incident that made headlines a few months ago.
Right, right.
Malcolm from the Gods asking Trump about the future of crypto, and I've got to ask,
Right.
what was your take on that whole spectacle?
Well, I think that incident, as kind of strange and out there as it perfectly encapsulates the disruptive potential of MOG and honestly, meme coins in general.
Yeah.
Whether you loved it or hated it, you were talking about it. It brought crypto into the mainstream conversation, even if it was through a somewhat unconventional meme-worthy lens.
That's true. It definitely got people talking, but it also raised some eyebrows.
Right.
I mean, is this the kind of attention that crypto needs, or does it risk like trivializing the technology and its potential?
Yeah, I mean that's the million-dollar question, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the debate we're having right now. On the one hand, it undeniably brought attention and it sparked curiosity, and a lot of people for the first time were like, "Wait, what is this MOG thing?" Right. On the other hand, though, it definitely fed into the criticism that crypto is all hype and no substance, right?
Right.
So it's a double-edged sword for sure.
And speaking of substance, what about the actual technology and tokenomics behind MOG? Does it actually hold up to scrutiny?
Well, one thing that definitely sets MOG apart that I've seen at least is its approach to token distribution. So unlike many meme coins where, creators or early investors hold a huge chunk of the tokens, potentially allowing them to manipulate the price later on down the line,
Yeah.
MOG actually implemented a much, I would say, fairer distribution model. And this transparency, I think, along with this kind of community-focused approach, I mean, it's really earned them a lot of trust, actually, within the crypto space. It's not something you see every day.
Yeah, I see. So instead of a potential rug pull, it sounds like they're kind of playing the long game.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to build something sustainable. And I think the numbers kind of reflect that strategy.
Okay.
Because MOG's market capitalization, which, for those who don't know, it represents the total value of all MOG coins out there in circulation.
Right.
It has actually surpassed some more, established players in the meme coin arena,
Wow.
which is huge. I mean, this suggests that MOG isn't just a fleeting trend. It's attracting serious, investment and carving out a space for itself in the market.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see how something that essentially started as, an internet joke can evolve into, this potential force in the financial world. It's pretty
Yep.
wild.
It really is. It makes you kind of step back and think, what does this all mean? What does a rise of MOG and honestly meme coins in general tell us about the future of finance?
Yeah.
I mean, are we witnessing some kind of paradigm shift where community-driven movements, fueled by online culture and humor, start to I don't know, reshape traditional financial systems? I mean, it's certainly something to ponder.
Yeah, definitely something to think about.
Well, on that note, I want to thank you for lending your expertise to help us unpack this phenomenon.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
And to all our listeners, keep an eye on MOG because this is one meme coin that just might be more than just a laughing matter.
Until next time, keep exploring, stay informed, and as always, happy diving.